Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to HomunculusGaming. Today we'll be covering the new update for Tribes Ascend. This video is covering all the new features and goodness that was implemented in version 1.0.1082, or the Blitz update of Tribes Ascend. There will be 3 sections to this video: the new implementations, balance changes, and bug fixes and tweaks. You can click any of the annotations if you want to skip to a certain part, and the annotations will stay on a part of your screen and you can skip around as you please. And just as a disclaimer, all prices and values are subject to change as new patches come out. In the Blitz update, the new implementations were first and foremost central servers and custom matches located in Dallas, Texas, as widely requested by the community. For those of you that don't know, this was so widely requested because people that were playing for real money or ladder spots and were located on different sides of their country, or the United States for this case, had to play on East or West servers, therefore getting horrible ping and affecting the outcome of the game. So hats off Hi-Rez, thank you for implementing this. Next up, a new game mode was actually implemented, CTF Blitz, where when the enemy flag is captured and your team scores, it is not returned to the flag stand where it was originally grabbed from. It is moved to a new flag stand. This game mode is only available on Arx Novena, Katabatic, and Dry Dock currently. Hi-Rez has ported over some voices from Tribes 2, and they are at 160 gold compared to the 385 gold implemented in the previous patch to this one. There are 5 male voices, 5 female voices, and 3 bioderm voices. The Technician got the most love in this patch. It got a new weapon, the TC24, which is 500 gold and 88,000 XP. The TC24 has been described as Hi-Rez as a cross between the Thumper and the SMGs available to the Technician. However, most people have already equated it to the plasma gun due to its startling resemblance. The TC24 does 387 damage per hit compared to the Thumper's 910 damage. The projectile has no drop but explodes after traveling a predetermined distance. However, the Thumper travels considerably farther than the TC24. This all adds up to the TC24 killing a light in 3 hits compared to the Thumper's 1, a medium in 4 hits compared to the Thumper's 2, and a heavy in 7 hits compared to the Thumper's 3. The Technician additionally got a new turret, the EXR, which is 500 gold and 88,000 XP, the same as the TC24, and it is a pack item. The EXR fires rockets instead of the light turret's hit scan projectiles, and does 380 damage per rocket. The deployable turret itself is considerably larger than the light turret, however it has a larger range. All of this math adds up to the new EXR killing a heavy in 7 rockets compared to the light turret's 14 hits, a medium in 4 compared to the light turret's 20, and a light in 3 compared to the light turret's 40. And in a preface to time to kill numbers, they are obviously completely theoretical and not necessarily indicative of your experience with the weapon. That being said, the light turret, just as a contrast, kills a light in 3.3 repeating seconds, a medium in 4.814 seconds, and a heavy in 9.629 seconds. The new EXR turret kills a light in 7 seconds, a medium in 9 seconds, and a heavy in 14.5 seconds. Obviously, these numbers are a rough estimate and not necessarily based on DPS and will vary on individual experience and engagement conditions. The next component in this love bundle of a patch for the Technician is the Specialist skin, which costs 975 gold. The Specialist skin costs the same as the other skins that were recently included in the game, aside from the Infiltrator skins for the Infiltrator and Raider, which cost 675 gold. Next up is the Repair Kit, which is a belt item, which costs 240 gold and 42,000 XP. It can be deployed on the ground near a base element or vehicle and will automatically repair that it is adjacent to. The first balance change that was made in this patch was a reduced reload time on the Brute's Gladiator weapon by 7%. Next up, the Pathfinder's Light Twin Fuser was increased by 12%. The old number was 476 damage, the new number is 532, and hitting both directly makes a new total of 1,064 damage. For comparison's sake, the Light Spin Fuser on the Pathfinder with a direct hit totals 770 damage. The Soldier's Twin Fuser was buffed by 7%, which gives the old number of 525 a new number of 574. Hitting a direct hit with both discs will land 1,148 damage. The Soldier Spin Fuser does a grand total of 910 on a direct hit. And the last of the Twin Fusers, the Juggernaut's Heavy Twin Fuser, was buffed by 10%. This gives the old number 560 a new number of 616. Hitting a direct hit with both discs will land 1,232 damage. The Juggernaut's Stock Spin Fuser, the Spin Fuser MKD, does a grand total of 840 on a direct hit, and the Spin Fuser MKX, the side grade, does 924. Additionally, the Sentinel's Nova Blaster and Nova Blaster MX have been given an increased projectile size. Chaser's Rejoice, or what's left of Chasers, there has been a more than triple activation range of Rage, and the mass reduction of the Rage perk has been increased to 20% from 10. New bug fixes and tweaks implemented in the patch are, first off, animations in the main menu have been shortened, making faster menu navigation. A bug where a player's health regeneration would be reset with the Safe Fall perk despite taking no damage was fixed. Deployables being unable to be placed in some areas has been fixed. An issue where a Sentinel using the Mercenary skin in the radius of a jammer would be flashing has been fixed. A shotgun passive reload bug has been fixed. Disabling the screen crack option in the settings being reset when the client is closed has now been fixed. A display bug where the news ticker items would be shown under the Watch Now menu has been fixed. A new graphical option has been added for Alienware machines, Alienware FX. Additionally, non-Steam users may now use Steam-related features under the optional game command line parameters. And last but not least, a bug was fixed where health multipliers would be incorrect on custom servers, and clan tag functionality has been fixed. Thanks for watching this quick little patch note video. If you found it informative or entertaining, I would really appreciate your like, comment, subscribe, or favorite. You don't have to, but if you do, it really helps me out, and I appreciate it a bunch. This has been HomunculusGaming, and thanks for watching.